Welcome to Tallahassee, the home of the Florida State Seminoles, the unconquered statue designed to capture the invincible spirit of the Seminole people. This team, led by Mike Norvell, has certainly adopted that spirit after a big win versus Alabama here at home last week as they host the East Texas A&M Lions this afternoon in the capital city of the state of Florida. And we're off here at Doak. Through the end zone, and the Lions will begin their first drive at their own 25-yard line. They've got to get to the 35-yard line, the Lions. Play action. Rodriguez swallowed up in the backfield and sacked. A loss on the play there. Darrell Jackson Jr. come down.
Darrell Jackson, he is that spine of that defense, and what I love most about him on this play is he keeps going.
This time, Sawchuk lowers the shoulder, powers his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. Here at home against East Texas A&M, pounded the rock.
At times, you just keep it simple, and that's just enough for the Seminoles.
A run up the middle and hurdling a defender and picking up the first down is KJ Schenkel. Butler Community College showing off his hops.
That was created by the guard, Chandler Donaway, coming around, creating some room inside.
The ball on their own 18-yard line. Castellanos to the air, pressure in his face, launches one down the field, hits Deuce Robinson in stride. He's gonna go! Touchdown! 82 yards!
Action, and then it's over the top to Deuce Robinson. But you see, you're a short post, you can't cover. And it's off to the races, young man. Deuce Robinson getting that end zone. 6 on the board for Florida State.
On the 42, play action for Castellanos, plenty of time. Wants it all. Robinson again, this time holds it in, but a flag on the play. Gillespie in coverage. We'll see if the touchdown stands. Connection is a real thing today.
It's looking really good. Deuce Robinson putting on the clinic. Just go by him. And guess what? Throw it up, and the big man is going to come down with it. I mean, look at the catch. 141 yards to start this game. He's putting this ACC conference. It's tough to defend.
First and 10, play action. Rodriguez with time. Floats one. Easy interception by Earl Little Jr. And he's on the move. Looking to tack on some more. He's got a lane. Weaving through traffic and taken down at the 15-yard line. Florida State routing the Lions at the moment. Saving tackle by Romello Watson.
Earl Little Jr. in the center of that defense. Just doing his job, reading the eyes of the quarterback. It looks like you got a man by himself, and then Earl is there to save the day and come up big and put his offense in position. I like this young man. He's a baller. And then they find themselves, unfortunately, making illegal contact.
Second and 10.
He found it.
Castellanos taken down. Slips there, but was trying to avoid a tackler. He gets sacked.
Sawchuk moves to the center position.
Gets the Wildcat, fakes the toss, goes in the end zone, walks in for the touchdown. A trick play by the Noles, and they capitalize. 27-0 Florida State.
Played by Gus Malzahn here, catching the defense by surprise, putting Sawchuk in the position, getting extra offensive players over there to seal that inside and that edge. And Sawchuk He's found the 2 yards for an easy touchdown.
Well, and the interesting part there, I thought, was Castellanos dumps it off to Sawchuk. Plenty of room to run down the sideline. Gets in the end zone for a touchdown. 53 yards. And the run continues in Tallahassee. Total domination.
In a lot of offenses, you see Castellanos under center, roll, boot action, finds the running back in the flats, gets some nice blocking on the outside.
1st and 10 from the 29 of the Noles. Madonna again, this time picked off. Jerry Wilson read that the whole way. The Lions were driving.
Going on as Will and Jordan walked off that field, but it don't matter. Darren Wilson there to capitalize on it. He's reading the QB's eyes, and he goes, no hesitation.
And they flip it around to Danzy. We're going to see that speed burst through the hole, down the sidelines. See you later. Touchdown, Florida State, 53 yards. We tried to tell you he's got record-setting speed.
We did try to say it. We spoke that into existence, George. They just tell him just to run because the blocking down this field clears the lane. Offensive lineman downfield blocking. And you just do what you do best, Danzy. Just run. Run, Forrest, run.
That is what he does best. I mean, maybe there are some things he does better, but man, if he does anything better than run, that goes to show you how talented that dude is. Chroma in the backfield. Gets it this time. Following a block, breaks some tackles, bolting to the outside, and picks up the first down. Jalen Lucas actually on the run there again. 2nd and 5 for Sperry. Again, we'll run it. Goes through the hole. Dives forward inside the 5. Just putting on a clinic. 413 yards, total yards today. Most in the first half for any team. Sperry under center. Fakes the reverse, throws it to the end zone. Wide open, Boggs for a touchdown. An easy pitch and catch. 3-yard score. Got to get that ball, young fella.
Freshman does a good job. They take away my throw in the flat, but they didn't stop my guy in the back end zone. Javon Boggs, touchdown.
Now, Boggs also 173 yards receiving today. And the kickoff. Florida State will return it. Jalen Lucas. And met with resistance at around the 25-yard line. So first down for the Noles. Handoff here. Chroma weaving through traffic. Gets to the sideline and picks up the first down. For Florida State, meaningful playing time for sure for these young players. Glenn under pressure dumps it off to Williams, the tight end. He's still on his feet, breaking tackles, dives to the end zone for a touchdown. 38-yard rumble for Amari Williams. Passes by 3 different QBs for Florida State.
Look at the attention that Danzy grabs from this Lions defense, leaving Amari Williams all by himself backside with the bodies of this offensive line to will him into the end zone. Look at them go. And they're playing like it in this early part of the season.
Lucas towards the sideline, tiptoeing and hit out of bounds, but in Lions territory. For Castellanos, we'll see on Boston College. Sperry floats one, caught, Chroma, touchdown! 63 yards. 63-0.
Another misdirection play by the Seminoles. It really tests your eye discipline as a defender. And they just lost Chroma in the flat. He did a wheel route.
Rodriguez fires, got his man complete into Florida State territory for a first down. Rodriguez in trouble and he's taken down.
Tony White dials up the defense coming on the right side of your screen.
Rodriguez backpedaling, still on his feet, gonna tuck it and run, makes a man miss, dives forward, gets into FSU territory, but well shy of the first down. They give it to Singleton with a huge hole up the middle, still going, dragging defenders near midfield. A big first down for Samuel Singleton Jr. Singleton again. Finds plenty of room. He's off to the races. One man to beat, and he beats him into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. 53 yards.
This play started because of the offensive line, but then after that, Sam Singleton does the rest with his footwork, jump cut to the left, and he has the speed to take it into the end zone. This Gus Malzahn offense has had a lot of it.
For Florida State, 10 drives, 10 touchdowns. They're looking to make it 11 for 11. And Grant loses the football. It's scooped up by the Lions. And taken down just past the 45-yard line.
First turnover of the day for the Noles. Corner blitz, quarterback. Michael Grant didn't see it coming, and Caleb Miles capitalizes. Good punch out, too. You know, when you get to the quarterback, it's not good enough just to make the tackle, but how do you make a difference? Caleb Miles does that.
First turnover of the season for Florida State. As the Noles looking to preserve the shutout. They float one to Jourdain. Down the sideline, cuts it back inside, and slides down inside the 30. Jacobs launches one down the field. Matthews catches it inside the 10, near the 5 for a first down. Oslo Rigby. It's up and good. So the shutout is lost. Zay Parks in at tailback. And Parks bursts through the hole towards the sideline. Will pick up the first down near the 40. 14-yard gain. And his staff. And these players, certainly. The whole program, to be honest with you. Screen play here. And Florida State picks up the first down. That's Mallory who picks up the first down for the Noles. A 14-yard gain.
All of ESPN, all in one place. Go to support.espn.com to learn more.
And the Noles score another touchdown. Zay Parks hits pay dirt. Now equals FSU's largest win of all time, the one we referenced earlier in 1949 when they won 74-0 against Whitling Field in Milton, Florida, which is a naval base.
I love to see a lot.
We're counting it down here. Ashton Bracewell had a fourth down stop earlier. What a moment, sworn by his teammates on the sideline. He was transitioning to an off-field role with the program before roster spots were grandfathered in under the new rev share agreement. So what a cool day for that young man. And what a day for the Florida State Seminoles. They win 77-3 against the Lions of East Texas A&M.
want this, you got that. No